Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from April 14th through the 16th, 2023. This is for Aries. Aries, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, you can always catch the extended on YouTube. We usually upload to YouTube first. So like, share, and subscribe, and you'll be notified when we have new videos uploading as well. No pressure, no pressure, okay? The link for that is on my page. This is your last shuffle, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Well, we have travel and we have honoring path. Very good. This looks like whatever you're doing uh, throughout the weekend, especially on Friday, which is today, make sure that you're doing, I guess, doing the right thing, right? That would be the best way to put it. It's like your intention should be that you are trying to do the right thing, not to get accolades or attention, but just know if that's here, then that means that you are being watched. There's also this energy of waiting. What is the Three of Wands waiting for? Uh, um, this is not a competition. That's one thing that Spirit wants you to know. It's not like a competition to be the best. It's almost like just do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not to win anything. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm not accepting, not expecting a reward for something. There's also some kind of trepidation. So here we have, okay, travel. We have the Moon, Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and Eight of Swords, right? So this would be about listening to your intuition. Don't allow yourself to don't war within between the mind. It's not even between mind and heart, but mind and intuition. So typically when I say that, right, um, there's there's tons of scriptures and scrolls. There's a specific scroll that speaks of how the mind is really truly a companion. So there may be voices in your head that's like telling you, making you feel nervous or making you feel like there's some sort of rush, but your intuition may be guiding you to just act on something and not to let yourself get too worked up. Don't allow your mind to talk you out of anything. That's something too. So if you're being asked to go, to move, you feel that feeling within. It's not necessarily nervousness, but an excitement. Trust that feeling before the mind comes in and starts telling you, oh, if you do that, then that's going to happen. If you do this, this is going to happen. So Friday, you may be feeling this feeling like, I'm excited, but it's excitement. It's not a fear, right? The honoring path of Three of Wands and Nine of Swords. Do not wait, especially if your intention is to do the right thing. No need to wait or to hesitate. Hesitation sometimes can make way for many accidents, right? Especially if you're traveling on the road, don't hesitate. That's the thing. No hesitation. Just take that first feeling. If it says get off at that exit really quick and you see a quick second where you can dash over, Spirit's like, if you hesitate, it's going to be a problem. Um, so Saturday, you're talking about dark thoughts, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and so this would also speak of throughout the weekend, right? But Saturday, more than anything else, they're saying don't start thinking negatively about the things you must do, especially if you must do them alone. Maybe even in the past, you may have had, this is Six of Cups, right? Six of Cups is usually about the past. Nine of Pentacles is about being abundant upon oneself. Like you're just an abundant individual. You're able to do things very easily, with a lot of fluidity, a lot of wisdom. You're very wise and you're also very capable. So this is about not having dark thoughts about it, which could be the swirling thoughts of like, why am I always by myself? Why is someone so blah blah blah? No one's ever there for me when I need them. And before, it seems like I would, this is how it always been. They're saying don't allow this to be your thought process, okay? Because once again, that's going to be the negative thinking that is going to cloud your judgment and cloud your intuition. So your intuition may be saying, just do it, hurry up because you've got it. Go, you've got the skill, you've got the talent, and you could do it fast. You could do it so quick that people would be like, how, when was this done? But you may have dark thoughts about doing things because you're just going up. I'm always alone doing something. Everyone's always depending on me to do it. I'm daddy Warbucks or mommy, Warbucks or something. And that's not necessarily the case. It's the fact that spirit is saying you're the best person for the job. You see, so by Sunday you're talking about new supportive connections, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, because of how quickly you do things in double quick time, because of how dedicated and how determined you are to do things. You have new supportive connections. You're going to be able to save. It looks like people are going to come forward. You're going to be, it looks like fame. It looks like recognition. It looks like reward coming towards you. It's people are not going to hold back. They may not be so. This looks like silent applause. You know that slow clap. It looks like someone's going to start the slow clap for you on Sunday. So it's very important that you listen to your intuition. Your intuition will be your most important guide. And it's confusing because you won't know where it's coming from. This is not coming from the mind. Your mind is going to be the one that plays tricks on you. It's going to be the one to say, why would you do that? That doesn't make sense. You only have 5 seconds before you can cross over into the next lane to get off the exit. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Your intuition is going to say, go now. Okay, so this is highly important. They're saying do not allow hesitation to creep in. Also saying, too, that people are going to, by Sunday, recognize you for all the things that you've done and how successful you are as a person, and they're not going to hold back, whereas maybe they used to hold back. Maybe they would, right? Especially if you were doing things for the sole purpose of getting recognition. Like at the beginning it says don't hesitate, but don't do things because you're hoping to get a reward out of it, because you're going to get it simply because you're doing the right thing, not because I'm hoping if I do this everybody's going to see, look at how hard I'm sweating out here. It's like, just do it because you know you could do it quickly. You know you probably could afford to do it. This, that, and the third, right? Do it anyway because it's right. And that's going to be the recognition for you. That's going to be what sets you up in the game. Don't allow yourself to say, I'm always doing this alone. Someone's always depending on me. Don't even allow that in, because the truth is you can't see that far into the future. That's what dark thoughts are all about. Dark thoughts, this is a maze. You can't see ahead. You don't see the next moves you're supposed to be making. You're supposed to be trusting that the gut feeling that you have, because your intuition is so on point. It's unreal. But usually the darkness is the future. Okay, and the past is usually the dimmest light. The brightest light is in the present moment. You see, wherever they're walking, that's where the light is at, right in the center of where they're at. Looking into the future is darkness. You don't know what the next step is ahead. All you can do is the first step in your present moments. That brightens the future a little bit more, because then you could see a little bit further into the future. So they're saying stop thinking about, oh, in the past, in this dim light. It's usually candlelight, right? Because our memories are fuzzy over time. So, you know what I mean? So this is that energy here of like, don't look in the past so much and say, I was always alone and this, that, and the third, because you're not seeing how abundant you are now because of all the things you've done in the past alone, right? You're self-taught, self-made pioneer in this world. And so that is an actual gift. It's not something to look back at and feel darkness about. And they're saying to be wary of this energy, right? So Saturday, don't allow yourself to be upset with the world, or thinking negatively, because that's going to slow you down and it's going to cloud your judgment. You're going to end up thinking negatively, and that's going to throw you so off course. So they're saying don't allow yourself to don't hesitate due to these dark thoughts, because then you will not be on the path of righteousness or where you want to be. Also, too, they're saying with this is that your mind is really going to compete with your intuition. Make sure that you are listening, okay? Even if it doesn't make sense, it feels right in the moment, and just go for it, right? Because in the end, you are going to be congratulated. And that's not necessarily the aim, but this is going to bring the support that you will need, right? And you'll start off this week a different person. Look at so quickly, you'll move so fast, and you'll be getting recompense or compensated for all that you've done quickly. You see that? It seems like, okay, oh, they're always depending on me. That's fine. Guess what? Your reputation is going to soar, and you're going to see some brilliant compensation for what you have been doing. Beautiful energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces. We also have another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Cancer Leo cusp, or you could be in a Pisces Aries cusp. Very beautiful. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.